What's up guys, it's me, and today I've got something really special for those of you who are serious about home cinema setups, large-scale presentations, or professional-grade installations. We're taking a look at the Draper StageScreen 340 projection screen. And yes, it's as massive and premium as it sounds. So first off, the specs here are kind of insane. We're talking about a 16:10 aspect ratio, with a CineFlex White XT700V surface, and dimensions that measure 180 inches in height by 288 inches in width. That's not your everyday projector screen. This is a full-on, professional-level projection surface designed for people who don't just want big, they want accurate, consistent, and cinematic. When you see a screen this large, you immediately think of two things: durability and picture quality. Draper is a company known for engineering projection screens that not only stand up to heavy use but also give you image clarity that feels like you're inside a theater. With the StageScreen, the XT700V surface really shines, pun intended, because it's optimized for wide viewing angles and delivers excellent color reproduction without hot spots. The big difference you notice compared to smaller home theater screens is how uniform the image looks, no matter where you're sitting in the room. Whether you're directly in front of the screen or off to the side, the color balance, contrast, and brightness remain consistent. That's a big deal if you're hosting events, running large conference rooms, or building a high-end home cinema where multiple people will be watching from different angles. Another thing to note is the modular design of the StageScreen. Draper engineered this with a system that's surprisingly straightforward for something so massive. The frame is built from precision components that lock together, giving you a sturdy, perfectly square surface every single time. And because it's modular, you can disassemble and reassemble it as needed, making it a lot more flexible than a permanent installation. Now, let's talk about that CineFlex White XT700V surface. If you're not familiar, CineFlex is Draper's premium screen material that focuses on delivering brightness and color accuracy in controlled lighting environments. This is not an ALR screen designed for rooms with a ton of ambient light. Instead, it's made to deliver a pure, reference-level image in spaces where you can control your lighting. Pair it with a 4K or even an 8K projector, and the detail this thing brings out is phenomenal. From a design perspective, it's simple, clean, and purely functional. The screen surface is seamless, the borders are tight, and when set up correctly, it almost feels like you're looking at a massive digital display rather than a projection screen. That's exactly what you want in this category. No distractions, just pure picture quality. For professional users, this screen is ideal for auditoriums, large classrooms, performance venues, or anywhere you need an image this big. For home cinema enthusiasts, this is definitely at the extreme end of setups. It's not your casual living room screen. It's for people building dedicated theater rooms who want to replicate the full theatrical experience at home. One thing I always appreciate about Draper is their build quality. With screens this large, stability is everything. You don't want sagging, ripples, or any surface imperfections that can ruin the image. The StageScreen solves this by using tensioning systems that keep the surface perfectly flat across the entire frame. That makes a huge difference when projecting high-resolution content, because any distortions in the surface would immediately stand out. And while this might not be the most glamorous part of the product, portability is actually worth mentioning. The StageScreen comes with cases designed for transport, which means you can move it between locations if you need to. Think big events, trade shows, or traveling presentations. This screen can keep up without losing its precision or quality. So, is the Draper StageScreen 340 projection screen for everyone? Probably not. It's a niche product for professionals and hardcore enthusiasts. But for those who want the absolute best in large-scale projection, this is easily one of the top options available today. And honestly, after seeing what this thing can do, you start to realize just how much of a difference the right screen can make. Projectors get all the attention, but without the right screen, you're never seeing their full potential. With the XT700V surface, the image has the kind of sharpness and richness that really makes 4K content pop. So yeah, if you're looking at going big, really big, and you want an image that looks just as good as it does in commercial theaters, the Draper StageScreen 340 is the way to go. Hi guys, it's me again. If you want to buy this Draper StageScreen 340 projection screen, then please visit the link provided in the description.